Alright, now you're into the actual PS3 games. Not too many. I had more back in the day, but I was running low on cash, and I never really do this at all. But I traded some games in. I had like the Katamari game that came out, Katamari Forever, I think it was. I had Borderlands, I had a few other games, Demon's Souls. I traded those in so I could get Yakuza 3, Final Fantasy, and God of War. So I bought this when GameStop was having the sale, 3D Game Heroes. You know, it copied off of Ocarina of Time, according to Sonic and Tails for Life. Yeah, he's a moron, I know, but I have not opened this yet. I've just been like, I made that other video, I've just been playing other games. Looking forward to playing this actually, because I'm a very big fan of retro games, and especially newer games that try to be retro or pay an homage to the retro. So I find that very cool. Gonna play this probably, honestly, within the next 1 or 2, games that I started will be one of this one. We have Batman Arkham Asylum. Now I don't know how many of you guys have gone back and either been around long enough to have seen this video, or went back and watched my old videos, but I did a top 5 games of 2009, and I think this was like 3 on the list, 3 or 4, I forget exactly, but this game absolutely blew my expectations out of the water. It's, most of the time for superhero games, I think the Spider-Man games are the way to go, because they were the first ones to do like the open world in Spider-Man 2, and that really worked out nicely, I think. But this game was just the perfect Batman game, and I don't even like Batman that much, so I think that speaks for that. I'm definitely going to pick up the sequel. Worth getting on the PS3 so you can play as the Joker. I thought that was fun, and he definitely plays different than Batman, so that was pretty cool. Gotta have Blaze Blue, the special edition. I've always been more of like a Street Fighter fan, and I do play Guilty Gear. I own Guilty Gear on PS2, and this is just Guilty Gear, but a different type, I think. With some, I'm not just saying it's a direct clone, but it's more or less the same. The same thing remains, and it's decent. I haven't played it in quite some time. This is the first PS3 game I actually bought, aside from in the bundle I got on the PS3, which had Metal Gear Solid 4 and Killzone 2, which I also traded away. But that's that. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. I think this is the definitive Dragon Ball Z game to play. There are so many out there now. There used to be none. I remember I used to have to, play games on emulator if I wanted to play a Dragon Ball Z game. And now you could go to a store and pick up, 10 of them and not even have them all. The only problem I have with this game is the camera angle. The camera angle can be a bit funky sometimes. And the story mode is kind of annoying to play through. It takes a really long time to unlock everything, more time than I'd like to put into a Dragon Ball Z game that I've been playing through the same sagas for God knows how long. It does also have some like what-if characters, like what if Vegeta went Super Saiyan 3, or what if Broly went Super Saiyan 3, so pretty cool. I think they're coming out with the sequel, so just wait for the sequel if you're going to pick this up. That's that in my opinion anyway. And of course, you gotta have Final Fantasy 13. I did an impressions video / a review on it, and I beat it. So I kind of really have nothing to say about it. It's Final Fantasy. Everyone who's looking into getting this game already knows if they're gonna get it or not. So I'm not gonna say anything. Also, God of War 3. Picked this up day one, as I did Final Fantasy, and I beat it within less than a week. I think it didn't take me that long. It was I played it on hard. I kind of wish they would just cut the God of War series off. Just play it to rest, man. If you want to make another one, make one farther down the line. But the formula is kind of getting a little. It wasn't that it was boring, because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story in God of War. I think it's a very well written story. But they're just, the hack and slash has just been playing. It doesn't really play the same. They've added new things, and they've always been changing the formula. But the basis of what the game is set upon has always remained the same. And I think that they just kind of need to lay off for a little and just kind of let the series, because the series kind of was supposed to just be a trilogy. But with Sony, they're not going to let it be a trilogy. And of course, lately I've actually been playing Hokuto Musou. As you can see, the game's not even in. I've been playing with my little brother. There's a 2-player mode. Excellent game if you're a Fist of the North Star Hokuto no Ken fan. Excellent game. Just wait until it comes out in America. It's already coming out. Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage is what it's called. Wait until then, and then pick it up. It's a fantastic game, especially for a Dynasty Warriors game too, because that is made by Koei Tecmo or whatever the company is. But anyway, I actually picked this up, and I never showed this off to you guys. I picked this up when Phone 999 was out. Initial D Extreme Stage on PS3. Again, if you're an Initial D fan, pick this up. It's very cheap. You can get it for like $30 to $50. It's the Greatest Hits edition. I'm actually going to do some videos on this. I think I'll do some gameplay and me doing some races on phone. There's online. There's tons of customization. You can create your own little racer and like race in arcade mode or go online and race, but don't go online and race if you've never played this game before, because some Japanese kid's gonna kick your ass. And of course, you gotta have Metal Gear Solid 4. Again, like I said, I picked this up in the bundle I got for my PS3. This and Killzone 2, as I said. A fantastic, what I hope is the end to the Metal Gear Solid series. I would not like to see them do any more. Like, you know, they're doing Rising and stuff, and they did the one on PSP, the name escapes me, Snake, no, I don't remember what it was called, but anyway, fantastic game. I don't know why a lot of people give it slack. I feel like you have to be a story gamer to appreciate what this game achieves in terms of storytelling, and just tying so many things together, because the Metal Gear Solid series has such a complex, interwoven story that I feel like someone who appreciates Mario and Sonic games, Sonic and Tails for Life, isn't able to like fully put their head around what this game accomplishes. So props to the Metal Gear Solid series for that. Gotta have Uncharted 2. This game was my game of the year in 2009, and that's kind of what it remained, was just a game for 2009. The story, while it was fun, it eventually got old, and I beat it, and I tried to play through it again, and I just got tired of it. And the online, maybe it was just because I played the online, just the ever-living crap out of the online. But the online I kind of find hard for even me now to go back and play. I just get bored very quickly. Same deal with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. But if you have a PS3, you have no excuse but to pick this game up, because if you have not played this game before, it's absolutely just going to grab you by the balls and not let go until it's over. Also have Valkyria Chronicles. This was, now that I think about it, this was the first PS3 game I picked up. This was even before I had a PS3, because it was on sale on clearance at my local Best Buy for $15, and I knew I was going to get a PS3 soon, and this game looks really interesting. I've been looking at this game even just because it looks like my type of game. Strategy type RPG. Looks cool. I have not played it yet. It's one of the few PS3 games I have not beat yet. But I will be playing this farther on down the line. I think probably when I'm looking for something to play on PS3, it'll probably be that or 3D Game Heroes. And then the last thing is I own the Japanese copy of Yakuza 3, which is Ryu ga Gotoku or something like that, and Yakuza 3 I bought it the American edition. And I also have this little guidebook I got. I showed this off in a pickup video years ago. I'll just show it off again. Just a little guidebook for all the places you can visit and what you can buy there and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So I picked that up. Yakuza, I love the Yakuza series. I have loved it. They're kind of beating it into the dust, though, I feel. They have 4 is coming out here in America. 4 was just released when 3 was released in America, which was this past March. 4 is going to be released in America. They're working on a PSP side game, and they're working on a side story game, and I'm sure they're working on Yakuza 5. So I kind of just wish they wouldn't beat it, because I absolutely love the series, and I really hate to start getting tired of it, but I can slowly just feel myself being like, alright, let's just lay this to rest. I feel like you're just kind of, making the story and just keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it and adding new things, and I don't know, that's just me. I kind of like to, always have good memories of things in my head. But, alright, I'm going to switch on my PS3, and I will show you the downloadable games I have. Hey guys, I am back. Of course, I gotta have the Shenmue theme on my PS3. Sorry for the ghetto quality, but I don't feel like cooking up the capture card. Like I said, my computer hard drive was erased, so I'd have to reinstall all that stuff, and that's gonna take way too long. But yeah, on my PS3, my dashboard, check out some of the games. I've been playing Hokuto Muso, like I said. And so, I got some titles. Shit, if I can remember what half of these are. I have the Kano Lynch 2 demo. Yakuza 4 demo. Gotta have Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Love it. Fantastic fighter. Hell of a lot of fun to play. I have a Mystical Ninja, the Gomen games. They were on Nintendo 64. You'll probably remember them from Super Nintendo. I played it. It's decent if you like going games. I love the going series. I think it's a great series. I'm very upset that more games have been released over here in America. We have... What the fuck is this game? It's like some fight. Oh, it's a sword fighting game made by SNK. I should really do videos on these games. I don't remember what they're called at all. I remember this game. This game is Fatal Fury Dominated Mind Special Edition or something like that. If you love Fatal Fury, this game is awesome. It's very well made, I think, for a Fatal Fury game. Very fun to play, very unique. I think some of the way you do the special moves and things like that, and some of the bars they have going on. Oh, I remember this fucking game. This game was, Cho Aniki, I think it was called. This game is fucking retarded. Some, like, dumb, like, gay space shooter. But, this game. Oh, this game. Gunner's Heaven. This game is awesome. I will show you guys. This is the one game I will show you right now. You gotta have the original Metal Slug. Have Bubble Bobble. Just, you know, if you know those series. In this game, I forget what it's called, but it's some, like, action game. Shit, I don't remember. But, yo, let me show you this game. Let me show you Gunner's Heaven. This game is awesome. Alright. If you like Gunstar Heroes or, you know, the running to gun Contra type games, this game is right up your alley, man. Let me tell you. I had bought these games a while ago. I think I bought a $50 card and I just went to town and just bought a shitload of games. Gunner's Heaven. Oh, it's one of these games where you gotta use O instead of... Let me turn up the volume a little bit. I'll play a few minutes for you, just so you guys can see what you think. No, I will not tell you how to make a Japanese PSN account. Just Google it. It's really not that hard. I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. See, the thing is about this game is you have different gun functions for each. You just have the standard gun. You switch to like this electricity gun. You switch it to like this one that shoots 3 different ways, and then like a fire gun, which just dominates everything. But I like to just stick with this gun because this game isn't really that hard. Oh, it's shot everywhere. But then you can go up onto different planes, and so you're like flipping all over the place. I'm getting my fucking ass ripped right now, but that's probably because I'm like trying to talk, and this game honestly requires all the attention that you have. Look at that. That's a good idea. Just kill all these guys. Just kill this guy. Oh, you can do like a little dash attack if you press down and X. 2 different characters they play. I don't know if they actually play differently or not, because honestly I never really played the girl. Why would you play a girl in a gun game? Come on. Very sexist, I know, but whatever. I'm just kidding. Keep killing all these guys. They're just a boss right here. The way this game plays out is that there's like mini bosses, and the mini bosses are usually easy. I've gotten pretty far in this game, have not beaten it. And this one you just do electricity. And you can sit here and do electricity. And you just keep sitting here and doing electricity. And all you do is electricity. I think there's bombs. Oh yeah, there is bombs. So you use the bombs, and you kill the guy, and then you win. So yeah, that's pretty much the premise of Gunner's Heaven. You just beat the first boss. And I'm going to keep playing this, guys, because this game is awesome, and I always pick it up every once in a while, and I try to beat it. Very, very addicting game to play. But I'm going to let you guys go. Tell me, guys, what you think of the collection updates, and not the collection update, the collection video in general. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was decent enough for you to watch. Sorry that it was 2 parts, but I figured I should show everything I have PS3 related, so I never have to make a video like this again. And until then, Team Rival is out of here.